This is the video for week number 4, review preview, problem 241. So it says find all missing angles in the diagrams below. The first thing that I want to do is just do the super easy ones. And I know that vertical angles are always equal, so here's a vertical angle to 85 because it's opposite and it's made with the same two lines. Here's a vertical angle for 75. And then maybe I'll find the straight angle pairs. So straight angle are two angles that make up a straight line. And to find that, I would do 180 minus 85. So I would get 95. And I could do the same math over here with this 85, or I could be like, oh, it's a vertical angle with 95, so that's also 95. Up here, 75 and that angle make a straight angle pair, so 180 minus 75 is 105. And then the vertical angle pair with that 105. The other thing I noticed is that there's parallel lines here, which means that I have corresponding angles that are equal. Okay, parallel lines mean corresponding angles are equal. And so that means that 105 here has a corresponding angle here that is congruent. So this is also 105. This is also 105 because they're vertical, and then I could do straight angle pairs. This would be 75 and this would be 75. So again, we could also just say, oh, well, these are all corresponding angles to each other, and corresponding angles when lines are parallel are congruent. So that's another way that you guys could have found those measures. Kind of thinking the same way with this, okay? I've got some corresponding angles right here. So 85 corresponds to this one, and because lines are parallel, they're equal. 95 goes here, 85 goes here, and 95 goes here. Okay. This other diagram is different, right? So maybe I'll start with the vertical angle here. Those two angles are vertical, so therefore they're congruent. These two angles are a straight angle pair, so they must add up to 180 or be supplementary. So 180 minus 110 is 70. Vertical angle pair right here, that's also 70. And I see that we've got parallel lines. Okay, so because these lines are parallel, that tells me that I've got some corresponding angles that are going to be equal. So this angle right here corresponds to this angle right here. I want to ignore this line because it's not actually part of the corresponding angle. And so I know that entire green angle has to be 110. So this chunk right here is going to be 110 minus 30. So that's going to be 80 degrees. Another angle relationship that I see is that I've got vertical angles right here. I've got vertical angles right here. So that's 80. And then I notice, okay, well, I've got these two angles that I still don't know, but guess what? I could make a straight angle pair with these three. So it would be 180 minus 80 minus 30, which would be 70. And then this would also be 70 because it's vertical. Okay, so now I have to fill in my last little angle grouping over here. And what I notice is I still have parallel lines right here and right here. So 70, I don't think I can use that with parallel lines because it's got this other line in there. But what if I use 80? Corresponding angle to 80 would be down here, so this would also be 80. Vertical angle with that would be 80 right here, and then make a straight angle pair. So this would have to be 100 because they have to equal 180 when added together, and this would have to be 100.